Hey, Cactus. Hey, Cactus.
What?
I'm gonna eat a mint leaf.
Why are you gonna eat a mint leaf? Why? What? Hold
Because
on.
mint leaves are
Now
good.
hold on. Where did you get a mint leaf?
What do you mean, where did I get a mint leaf? I got
Where
a
did
mint
you?
leaf from my mint plant.
But like, you're just gonna tear off its arm?
Yeah.
You're just gonna tear off its arm. What? For what reasons?
That was not a mint leaf.
I'm. What?
That wasn't a mint leaf.
What? What was it?
It was a basil leaf.
Yeah, same difference.
No, no,
Same
no, no,
thing. Same thing. Same
not,
thing.
not same thing,
Yeah,
not same
same
thing.
thing to me. Same thing in my
No,
opinion.
I will feed you a basil leaf, and you can tell me if it's the same thing.
Okay. All right. Thanks for the mint leaf, I guess.
No,
They're the same thing. They're literally the same thing.
they're not. They're
You've
really just
never had
not.
basil tea
No, I have not had basil tea, because that's not really a good flavor combination.
because it's the same as peppermint tea. They're the same things.
No, it's not.
They're the same
It's
things.
not.
It's the same. Basil and mint are like the same thing.
It's so
They're
not,
both
though.
green. They're both small plants. I don't see the difference. They both have leaves.
They're not small plants either. How wrong are you?
I'm correct. And everything is small plants when you are above the national height average.
Imagine being tall.
I don't have to.
Oh. I will imagine and then I will make fun of you. Also, I'm having another mint leaf, except it's actually going to be a mint leaf this
Okay,
time.
yeah,
I
okay, yeah,
checked.
sure. So it's gonna be a basil leaf. Same
Are you
thing.
just trying to gaslight me into thinking I don't know what my plants are? Because I know my plants.
Oh really? Oh really? You know your plants. You know your plants, huh? What plant am I?
Here, cactus.
Wrong. I'm a mint leaf.
We're not going to talk about what you just said in implications for what I said. Anyways, welcome to Quibble Co, everybody. Hi, I'm Obsitee. I use they, Z pronouns.
I'm cactus.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And that's why you're talking like this.
Really making fun of people who stutter, okay.
I'm not.
I know. I know. You aren't actually.
I'm not making fun of any stutters. I'm making fun of the fact that it was very rare for you.
That is fair. That is fair. I feel like stuttering is kind of nice. Not really nice. It's very inconvenient in a lot of times. But like if you're able, and I found this is with a lot of stuff, if you're able to stutter or like have weird like vocal patterns, like I do, and just have that openly, it can feel pretty nice actually in a weird way.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't stutter a whole lot, but when I do it, when I stutter not on purpose, I end up trying to just like clear my plate, if that makes sense. Like I'll just do a reset. Like I'll go and then I'll try again.
I see, I see.
Other times it is on purpose for comedic effect.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair. I don't usually do too much stuttering, but I do doubling. So if I get interrupted, it just happens naturally anyways.
That's fair.
Yeah, I do doubling, which is just when I repeat a sentence at the end of the thing because I wanted to say it.
You do that a lot, yeah.
I do. I really do. Like I just did it there.
Yeah, like I said, you do it a lot.
I do.
I think this bit might be dead now.
Really? Is it?
I think we might need a new topic now.
Oh God. Oh God. You're asking me to think?
I have an idea. Cactus, I have an idea for a
What is your
topic.
idea? What is your idea for a topic?
Oreos.
Why? Trusted. For once, I thought you might actually have an idea. For once, I
What do you mean? It
forgot.
is an idea. It is an idea. Oreos is
We've
coming out with another thing, but it actually looks good. It's Oreo cakes.
those have already been a thing.
I didn't know that.
Those have been a thing. And
I
also,
obviously don't really like
we've been on a
Oreos.
break for 2 weeks. So when I came back, I forgot that that was just your answer to everything. So I thought you might actually have an idea. I was
Point
so
and laugh, everybody. Point and
I was
laugh.
bamboozled. I was
Tell us how
betrayed.
how
I was
how how
betrayed.
gullible you think Cactus is after this.
I was betrayed.
It was a planned thing too. It wasn't even heat of the moment. This was planned. This was a planned betrayal. Like the Ides of March. It was the Ides of March. Not that long ago. 'Cause we are in March.
Are we? Are we really?
Yeah?
Okay, good to know.
Does time not exist in your dimension?
No, it's just way more
'Cause
fun
it
when
certainly does here.
someone says a fact, just respond to them in a very aggressive tone, but just ask a genuine question. Much more
Was that
fun.
was that an aggressive tone?
Not aggressive, I guess, just kind of like a targeted tone. Like, really? Is it really? Because that's a good thing to know. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you telling me that. Like a really sarcastic thing, but you mean it genuinely.
Like you're just at this point you're just gonna say the nicest things to everyone around you, but they're all gonna think you're mean
Oh
because you
yeah,
don't ever say it in a nice voice.
you are such a good friend to me, Obsitee. I'm really glad we started this podcast together because it's a great part of what I do. And I honestly, it's something I really am proud of. So thanks, I guess. You
And there
know,
would never be any betrayals ever.
yeah, like, I can't keep doing that because it just makes me sound just like an awful person.
Yeah, we tend to trade that role on this podcast.
We do.
It's weird.
A little bit. What else do we trade?
Secrets, dimensions,
Yeah,
ideas.
yeah, yeah.
Let's see what else. What else? What else? Hair cutting tips.
We do. You're very good at haircutting tips.
Thank you.
You were very good. Mostly from the fact that you just randomly cut off your hair. It works well.
It's true. Oh, I have my scissors right here.
Why? No, wait, hold up. No. Hold up.
Why? What?
Why?
What?
Why? See,
Why not?
I'm not even questioning, I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. I'm just genuinely curious as to why.
I can't even right now. My hair is up.
Uh, hey, it could be simple and efficient. You can get all of it in one go.
No, it's in a bun.
Again, you could still get all of it in one go.
That's gonna be so messy though.
Yeah.
I don't want to clean that up.
But you don't have to.
I could cut a lot of things with these scissors.
That's usually how scissors work, yeah.
Can you hear
Okay, I heard that one. I couldn't hear it before.
it? I'm not sure if my mic picked it up.
I don't know.
Oh, and we're also going to ignore my southern accent on that last statement, and I'm
What's
going
there a
to
southern
not have a
accent?
southern accent
What's a
for
southern
the
accent?
rest
Do
of
you
the
speak in a southern accent?
I do not speak in a southern accent.
Big big southerner?
What? I if you're trying to reference something here, I do not get it, mate.
I'm not trying to reference anything.
Okay. Cause you did the kind of thing a couple times,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I wasn't quite sure.
Just enjoying a sip of water.
What? No, too much of that'll kill you.
It
You're
won't.
cactus.
It would just make me so unbelievably strong. I need you to understand. Because cacti are succulents.
If you're properly hydrated for once, nobody will be able to. You will simply regain your godlike powers. Is that what you're saying?
Succulents have so much water in them. They're kind of Essentially, so they're kind of like camels, and that's why they don't need a lot of water. It's not the fact that they will like too much water is helpful for them. Too much water is bad for any plant. It will cause rot, right?
Hmm.
It's just the fact that they already have so much water because that's how they works. They basically all of their leaves are just filled with water, but because all cacti are succulents, all those like all the parts of the plant are legitimately filled with water. That's why you can get cactus juice, which is made
Cactus
for
juice.
it made for a very funny episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Cactus juice was the best. I want to try some cactus juice. I think that'd be fun.
Well, please don't injure me.
What? Not you, cactus juice. Gross.
I mean, because that would literally be like my vital organs. So like maybe don't.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking of like one of your brethren.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's fine. Just one of my one of
Yeah.
my one of my species. It's all okay. That's
I'll
cool.
just I'll
That's
just rip them
cool.
apart with my bare hands,
That's no.
and it'll
Please
be fine.
don't. No, please don't do
Oh,
that.
why?
Please don't do that.
Why?
Because I enjoy having cousins.
But do you really need all of them?
Yeah.
No. I've had cactus before. It wasn't that good.
Like to
It
eat
was all
or
it
like
was
the
pickled
juice?
cactus. No, like meat.
Oh, okay.
Like a slice of cactus.
Yeah. This is so very, I need you to understand, this is so very confusing for me because anytime I
I
hear the word
know.
cactus, it's just my name, but then I have to remind myself that they're not talking about me because this sounds very painful.
No, no, no. We're just I'm talking about like the actual plant.
Okay.
Not even any of your cousins. Like the actual nothing but a plant.
Okay.
What species are you? What are you, cactus?
I'm a cactus.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like not all cacti are sentient, so
I'm I'm just a cactus.
you're just a cactus. There's nothing going on.
No, I'm just a normal cactus.
How are you able to speak?
It's more of a question of how you're able to hear me, actually. That's what I'm not sure of. We can all
I wish you
talk.
I
I
wish you
mean,
could see my face right
we can all talk. I don't
now. I've
know how
never heard
y'all
any
hear
other
me.
cactus talk.
I know, I do all the time.
Okay, well if I'm not the only one who can hear you talk, but you're the only cactus who can speak, so it only makes sense that
It's
you're the anomaly here,
I
not
know, but I'm
us.
not doing anything different.
Well, that is simply not true. You might not be doing anything different, but you are different.
I know.
And suddenly I've turned into a middle school bully.
I'm not different. I'm just different than everyone else. I'm queer, you could say.
That's okay, that was a lovely transition, but being different from everyone else is the same thing.
A transition to what though? Hold up. I was just what is the topic that could lead into?
Queer.
That's it? That's the topic?
That's it. That's the topic. Would you rather I change it back
Gay.
to Oreos? I can do that. I know how to do that. Hey guys,
God,
hey guys,
please, God,
hey
no.
guys.
God,
Did you know
please.
that new Oreo cakes are coming out
Any gods that
soon?
are out
Brand
there.
new, never seen before. It's
I know
crazy,
that I'm
right?
an atheist, but any gods that are out there, please. Please.
Cactus, who are you praying to? Nobody's going to listen
Anyone
to
who can
you.
listen. Anyone who can listen.
Nobody can hear you.
I can, and you can. For some reason, I don't know why you can.
Oh yeah, that's true. I should stop that.
Not being able to hear me?
Yeah.
But why?
One-sided cat not one-sided cactus. One-sided
One-sided.
podcast.
One-sided cactus. Again, really just really out there with the threats towards my species and general well-being.
Yep. That's all I have to say in response to that.
Just owning it. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, that's kind of exactly what's happening. I would be a liar if I said otherwise.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose. I suppose you're right. I suppose you're right.
If there's one thing you know about me, I never lie. Anyways, I have about 30 cats in my garage right now. Um,
Why?
because I'm a cat person, Cactus.
I see.
I'm sorry, just Because I'm a cat person, Cactus. Mm.
I see. I see.
See. By the way, that was a lie. This is a joke.
Is it? Is it really?
I do not have 30 cats in my garage. I don't have any cats in my garage. I don't have any cats.
See, that's just a sad life right there, not having any cats. Cats, cats, cats are nice. Cats make happy.
Cactus. Cactus, that was a lovely Bo Burnham reference. But I come on this podcast to be happy, and you're just out here reminding me
Now hold on
my
now.
catless
Now hold
life.
on now. You come on this podcast.
Cat is definitely not another word for anything at all.
Okay. I don't even know what that's reference. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
What
so
were you gonna say?
confused. I'm so confused.
I'll type it out. I'll type it out. I refuse to say it.
I'm so
On this
confused
podcast.
and tired and just generally I want
We
to
should
go
really stop
home.
recording these at like 1 a.m.
We should. We should. We don't, but we should.
Yeah. It doesn't end well.
Yeah.
Typically.
Yeah.
It usually ends in vibes and weird and just
weird.
talk.
And basically this entire episode, what you're hearing right now, is the result of two very, very tired people trying
That's
to hold a
not true.
conversation.
I got a full 8 hours last night.
And I got a full 7, and I am still very tired.
That is a you problem. And from that, I can tell you are a Minecraft YouTuber. Haha. Imagine being a Minecraft YouTuber. I could never.
I mean, you don't really do YouTube, do you?
I don't. I really, really don't. I really don't.
YouTube is nice though. YouTube is nice because YouTube you know everything that is working immediately after it's done, but not while you're doing it. When something
I
is
don't know.
when something is finished, you can be like, "Hi, I wonder if this was good or not," and then it'll be like, "Okay, yes or no." And then sometimes it's sad, but sometimes you get the confetti. And I mean,
The confetti.
the confetti's
beloved
worth
confetti.
the confetti's worth literally just everything. It is
What would
worth
you give? What would you give for the ranked confetti? What would you give for that?
What would I give for that? I mean,
Yeah.
probably like my entire house.
Ah, you own a house?
Yeah.
Aren't you like a child and also a plant? Can either of those things own a house?
If they try hard enough.
Did you try hard enough?
No.
Are you try hard, Cactus?
I'm You're not the
Are
one
you
to be
try hard?
asking me that. Come on now. Come on now.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
You're the most competitive person I know.
It's true.
Why are you so competitive? What are you trying to gain?
Bragging rights.
Fair. Actually.
Thank you.
Right, I don't know.
Anyways,
I've
I
never
still have a
been
better time than you.
I've
on-
never been competitive. I've literally just never been competitive in my life other than for fun. But that's mostly it, and even so it's not really serious.
That's
There's a reason.
so weird.
There's a
Cactus,
reason.
you're so weird.
There's a reason that I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, okay? Because none of the sports as a kid ever worked out because I didn't care about winning. I grew up
So the options are athletic or Minecraft YouTuber now.
or theater kid, but I mean,
Or I am athletic. I used to do so many sports.
I wasn't insinuating you were a theater kid. You just claimed that yourself. You just assumed that's what I was referring to. I really wasn't.
I'm a Minecraft streamer. That's
Mm.
also that's I feel like that falls under the category of Minecraft YouTuber. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair. It is the step up from theater kid. The very little step up.
Thank
The very minor
thank
step
you.
up.
Listen,
I'm
I
including
know
myself in
it's supposed
this.
to be a compliment,
I'm
but
in-
I'm not feeling very
I'm
complimented.
including myself in this. It's the Minecraft streamer or YouTuber is the like smallest step up.
You're still a drama nerd, though.
True.
Ha.
If I wasn't a drama nerd, I would never have learned anything about voice acting. If I didn't know anything about voice acting, I wouldn't have been as good of a streamer. So I'm okay with what I learned in drama class.
It doesn't just come naturally?
No, I can't fully alter my voice naturally.
Huh, weird.
I can kind of alter my voice, but not most of it's just come from voice acting.
You know what? Good for you.
Thank you.
I should really practice things more.
Yeah, I would say so. You have a weird
Hey,
voice. You have a weird voice cadence. I'm trying to match it. It's kind of difficult.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know where it comes from.
I don't know where it comes from.
I think it's because I shift pitches so much, just a little.
Just a little. Sorry, you were saying something and I fully cut you off there.
I was gonna change the topic entirely, I'm not gonna lie, because there was a bit of a dull moment, and I don't like those.
Yeah, this podcast has a lot of those.
Hey,
Yeah?
that's kinda insulting to our podcast.
It's accurate. Hey, I like a podcast. I am very, very proud of this podcast and I enjoy it. But I'm gonna be honest.
We don't know what we're doing.
We have no clue what we're doing, and honestly,
Zero idea.
we're good most of the time. There are just days like this where it's tired, and then we just sit here and we talk about how tired we are. And even though, and
That's
then
true.
you're like, I'm not tired, but then I still am. So I'm still tired.
That's true. I was considering just like saying, hey, maybe we don't have to record today, because we're both very tired and it's very obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
told someone, not today, but yesterday, I told someone yesterday in I have like a speech class in which we just give speeches. I told someone like, yeah, no, I'm out of energy all the time. And it was the teacher. It was the teacher I was talking to.
Oh.
And he just went, "Really? But you seem so full of energy when you perform." And I just went, "Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
performance. It's fake."
It's how it works. I love how you specified that it was a teacher because that does greatly impact it. I was like, okay, you're telling someone you're tired. I'm like, okay, that's fair. It's like it's a teacher. I'm like, oh, bad idea. Oh,
It
very
does.
not
Yeah,
good idea.
no. No,
But
but I feel like that's a good idea because it just means that my performance is better.
you can
Because he
sound
couldn't tell that I was out of energy.
you can sound energetic though. It's a very easy thing to do. Like I'm kind of doing it now, but they can go much higher than here.
What's going higher? Who's getting high? What?
Hold up, what? No, I meant in
What?
terms of energy. Hold up.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. I know it. I know the energy can go higher.
Oh,
I
absolutely you
have been
can.
privy to it many a time.
Many a time.
So many a time.
Ah, come on, man. You sound really downtrodden by that. It's kind of a fun thing. I'm gonna try and do it now because why not? Why not?
Why not? That's a good idea. That's true. That's true. I
It's
had
a
chocolate before this podcast. I'm just gonna go off, I think, because we're talking about upping energy levels. So I'm just gonna go off because that's usually what I do.
Yeah, honestly, that makes
Up
sense.
energy level. Yeah, we're just gonna start slowly speaking faster.
We're just
and
gonna dial
faster
up.
until
We're just gonna
speaking immediately.
we're just gonna dial up a little bit. Sorry for the first half of this podcast, so let's get into the real thing.
Let's hope y'all stayed.
Let's hope y'all stay. This is how we'd see who the true Quibble Co fans are.
True.
Oh, by the way, I came up with a term kind of for our fans, so I'm not sure.
Do tell. Do tell. Do tell.
It's what I named the Discord server, so I kind of like it.
It's I did not. I have no clue what's going on in the Discord server.
Oh, I named the Discord server the Quibble Club.
Quibble Club. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Mhm. It is.
Clubbers.
I kind of like it. The Quibble Club.
The Quibble Club.
That
Is
is
cool.
It was Quibblers for a little bit, but then I thought Quibblers should probably be the people who are actually like on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because then
Quibble Club. I like that.
Yeah, the Quibble Club.
Cause alliteration.
So if you're still watching and if you stayed through all of what was the first half of the podcast, which was like so low energy, congratulations. You are now a true member of the Quibble Club.
Hey now. It wasn't low energy. It was just like medium energy, which usually isn't what you see in a podcast. Usually you do see high energy unless it's supposed to be a low energy podcast. We should just start doing some low energy things. I think that might be fun and also beneficial.
Welcome to Quibble Co.
This is now. Oh wow. This
This
is
is
now an
now-
ASMR stream.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Quibble Co, everyone. Today, we're gonna be talking about different energy levels when recording something. Obsitee, you had a point to bring up with that, I'm pretty sure.
Did I? I'm going to be entirely honest. I've forgotten what you said already.
Oh,
However, I have a pair of scissors.
oh, that's good. It's good to stay, it's good to stay equipped, at all times, and
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that.
I have like 3 pairs of scissors on my desk and a knife. It's great.
See, I was actually wondering, why 3 pairs of scissors? Um,
Well, one of them are my sewing scissors, one of them is my hair cutting scissors, and one of them is my plant cutting scissors. It's how I got the mint leaf.
okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, and the basil leaf, it was good, yeah.
No, no, it was not. It was not good. Thank you for asking.
Of course.
It's still on my desk, half chewed, and also very limp
Oh,
because
fair
basil
enough.
doesn't last that long away from its plant.
That's fair actually. I was unaware of this. I don't usually grow my own plants. I have a few at my house though.
But you are a plant.
I know.
How do you wait?
I'm
What?
so essentially I'm doing my best to create a small army.
Ah,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
You can see my teeth marks on the plant, and that's kind of
I
unfortunate.
can't actually see your teeth marks on the plant.
Ah, that's a you problem.
I know. It is.
That's weren't we just talking about how we're going to get the energy up much higher? Weren't we just talking about that?
Anyways,
Anyways, sorry if you fell asleep.
sorry if you fell asleep. That was the
Welcome
test.
back.
You failed. Wake up.
Beep 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 beep. Nobody make that into alarm clock sound.
That would be an amazing alarm clock sound. I don't know what you mean.
No, it would not.
Just two very tired individuals going beep beep.
Beep 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 beep. The voice crack on that one was intentional. Nobody make fun of me for it.
But what if it's funny?
To make fun. It was on purpose. It was supposed to be funny.
Okay.
Are you calling me not funny, Cactus?
Yes.
Do I not have the funny or the humor?
You actually are carrying the humor right now.
Ah. That's a lot of weight on my shoulders. We have a very professional podcast going out to billions of people here.
I
I'm
know,
supposed to
I
be
know.
carrying all of the funny?
You are actually, and I didn't actually mean the humor as in the funny. I did mean the bone. But
Ah.
yeah. If I
Please
could have
don't
that,
eat my
if I could
bones.
have that back, actually, that'd be nice. You kind of
What do
you
you
took
mean
that one.
back? It's
You
mine.
no, you took that one. I was kind of using it.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ideally, I mean,
I know which one you're talking about. That's my bad. That's my bad.
yeah. Actually, if I could, yeah. Thanks.
Here.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll
Yep.
send it to you. It'll be there like 1 to 3 business weeks.
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
So yeah, sorry, I'm not paying for the express shipping.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's okay. Personally, like
Mhm.
that's all right. You don't really need to pay. It's really weird to me that that's a thing. Same day shipping and stuff like that. That
So,
is
oh God, no, it wouldn't be same day shipping. We live in different countries.
same day.
Okay. Yeah, same day shipping, of course.
We live so close
Which
to each
is
other. I know what you mean.
same day shipping is when they simply open up the portal in the mailroom and like chuck it in
Yeah.
and hope that it doesn't land on anyone's heads when it gets to the other mail
You
office.
said Portal in the mailroom, and I did just immediately think of Monsters Inc. or Monsters University, the movie.
Why did you immediately think Monsters University, the movie?
Oh, because you said mailroom, and at the end of Monsters University, the movie, then it's Mike and Sully both start working in the mailroom, and then they have a job there. And then also in Monsters Inc., you're kind of known for their doors, which are also portals. So you said Portal in the mailroom, and I was like, okay, yeah, Monsters University hit 2010s movie.
Okay,
You never
I
seen
don't have
Monster? Have you
anything to
never
say to
seen
that.
Monsters University? Have you ever seen Monsters
Yes,
University?
I've seen Monsters University. Listen, I may live under a rock, but it's not a boulder, all right. It's just a rock.
The Rock?
What? What did you say? Hello? Are you still here? Cactus? Guys, please. I watched your bubble go. I know you're still here. Guys, guys, please. This is a very specific reference, and if you don't get it, that's fine. Cactus,
Hey, what's going on?
are you good?
Yeah, no, I'm totally good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What was what was going on there?
I was doing some breathing exercises.
You were doing some breathing exercises?
Yeah, yeah. I heard this really cool one. It's called hyperventilation.
Um, I will ask again. Are you good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm vibing. I'm
Why
chilling.
were you hyperventilating?
It's hyperventilating, and the emphasis on the first one. Um, and
Ouch.
what?
I just dropped my scissors.
Oh,
Anyways,
are you
continue on.
good? No, hold up. Are you
No,
good?
continue on. That's okay. It's
No,
fine.
no, no,
Continue
no,
on.
no,
What were
no,
you
no. Hold
saying?
up. You just dropped scissors. You are
Uh-huh.
every kindergarten teacher's worst fear. Are you okay?
Fine. What were you saying? Why were you hyperventilating?
That is the voice of someone who's fine, by the way. If they speak in a very high-pitched voice that's shaky, that's how you
Yeah,
know they're okay.
yeah, fine.
How you know?
Why were you hyperventilating?
Because I'm cool.
Um,
Uh,
I'm not. What's the correlation there? Out of curiosity.
okay, well, basically,
You just got a whole lot louder, and that was
Oreos.
weird. Oreos! I love Oreos. Did you know they're coming out with a new flavor?
Wait, hold on. Are they coming out with Oreo cakes?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I don't know, dude. I just heard about it, and I'm so yeah,
You're excited too? Yeah?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I know I always get on Oreos for like making too many flavors. Um and that might not change if this comes out and is bad, but it looks good
Fair
because it
enough.
is just a classic Oreo. They're just changing the entire recipe.
They're changing the physiology essentially.
Exactly. It's gonna be a cake, not a cookie.
Yeah. What's better,
Excuse
cookies or
me.
cake?
I'm so sorry. It must have been all the mint leaves.
What's better, cookies or cake?
What's better, cookies or cake? Depends
Not
on
in
what
terms
type.
of yeah, not in terms of Oreo, just in general. If you had to pick one,
If I had to pick one, I would go with cookie because there's also cookie cakes.
hmm, I see.
And cookie cakes are also good. They're not my favorite type of cake. My favorite type of cake is a lemon and raspberry. Ow!
Uh, Are you okay?
I just dropped my
Every few
scissors again.
stop. Why?
What's your
Why?
favorite,
Why?
cookie or
Why?
cake?
No, no.
Do you prefer cookies or cake?
I prefer you to not drop your scissors every 2 minutes.
Thank
You
you. I've put
genuine
them
cret.
down now. I will not be touching the scissors again.
Genuine cretin.
Thank you. You have not answered my question, Cactus.
I prefer cookies.
Why?
Actually, I do. I prefer cake. I prefer cake.
Why?
Because cake is light and fluffy and delicious.
That is fair. Why did you lie about liking cookies
I'm
more
actually
than
not
cake?
sure which one I would rather go with. This is actually a surprisingly difficult question.
You're the one who asked the question in the first
I
place.
know, and I didn't expect it to be turned around on me.
What do you mean? This is a podcast. How would you not expect it to be turned around on you? Even in a normal conversation, that would be turned around on you.
I guess, but in a normal conversation, I could just walk away.
You would just walk away from me if I asked you the question, do you prefer cookies or cake?
Yeah, just for like a little bit until we could come back and change the conversation. That's how I change topics of conversation.
You
You know,
could just instead
Walk a
simply
Like
change
if
the
someone ever
topic of
if
conversation.
someone ever brings something up that you don't really want to talk about, walk away for a good 3 minutes, come back, and then just start talking about something else.
Or just simply start talking about why is the walking away part necessary? Like at all.
Because it sends a message without having to say any words.
I feel like soda's abruptly changing the topic.
Yeah, but then some people are still like, hey, wait, why'd you change the topic again? It's like, wow. Wow.
I would be that person. I'm not gonna
Oh no,
lie.
it depends on the day for me. Cause if I can pick
That's
it up, then I wouldn't ask. But like, you know, social
yeah.
cues.
Social cues. I don't know social cues actually. That's why I would continue asking about it anyways.
Yeah, what is a social cue?
Who knows?
I don't know. It's a term I hear a lot.
A social cue in this day and age, in this panda?
In this
No.
economy, have you seen gas
In this
prices?
economy. Have you seen house prices?
No, but genuinely, have you seen gas prices? Because oh my
I
god,
have.
oh
It's
my actual
awful.
god, I'm so glad I can't drive. I'm
Not
so
to
happy I
not
can't drive.
not to date the podcast, but my gods, it's awful.
It is awful. You're the reason I started saying my gods, by the way.
Good. I say it to piss off the Christians who decide to infiltrate the school I go to.
Yeah, they're not very nice Christians.
They aren't. I've
They're
sent you
not.
videos of the Christians before. Oh yeah, by the way, sometimes Christians come and yell at our school.
Specifically about basically doing what the Bible says not to do, which is to judge other people under the command of God, like under the eyes of God, even though it said only God can judge.
It's true.
They ignore
Yeah.
that part, essentially.
Yeah. They weren't the best.
They don't sound like the best.
Yeah, no. So I say my gods to my gods to piss people like that off.
Yeah, most of the people I've heard say it were just because they were huge Harry Potter nerds. Sorry, not Harry Potter, Percy Jackson nerds growing up.
I am also that. I was rereading Percy Jackson today.
Nerd.
We are starting a podcast together, and we both play
We're
Minecraft
not okay. Hold on.
and stream it
We're
to
not
other people.
starting a podcast together. This is episode 14.
Starting.
We're we're
I
not.
said what I said.
Welcome to Quibble Co, everyone.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're starting at episode 14 just to skip the unlucky number.
The unlucky. What unlucky number?
This is our
13.
first ever episode.
13 is one of my favorite numbers.
That's a you problem.
7 and 13 are my favorite numbers.
Why? Just to
Because
spite everyone?
no, they're nice numbers. They have nice colors.
No, they're both prime numbers.
I don't know I don't know like what isn't a prime number, so I'm it's unbothered by that. I
Honey,
know.
it's not that hard to figure out.
Oh no, I could figure out that they're each prime numbers, but I don't innately know that.
I mean, I don't either.
7 and
Okay,
13 are
no,
good numbers because one of them is green and one of them is like light turquoise.
that's fair actually. I don't innately know what prime numbers are, but I do just in my head know that 7 and 13 are prime numbers
Okay,
because they're
so
so small.
we're the opposite, I think, because you just know some things are prime numbers, and I know and like but like don't quite know all of them. I don't know any
God,
prime
47
numbers.
sucks.
I don't know any prime numbers, but I know how to figure out one very quickly.
That's fair. 47 sucks.
Why? I mean,
Think
I
about the topic
agree.
of
I
conversation we
agree
currently
with
have.
you, but why?
It's a prime number.
Yes, and
Do you do improv?
you do improv. That's one of those things where it's a double-edged sword because by asking someone that question, you're exposing that you know. It's one of those things where people can make fun of you for like liking Minecraft YouTube when you say a reference because like if they understand the reference, then
Yeah.
then
I don't actually understand what's wrong with with doing improv. I feel like doing improv would actually
because
make you go on a higher standard because that means you're funny.
I mean, yeah, but here's the thing. People like to make fun of people who do drama and theater, but also those are also the same people who like to go to comedy clubs and watch Broadway performances and watch musicals and genuinely enjoy acting in TV shows. And I mean,
Yeah, yeah, no. Do y'all remember when Markiplier did a bunch of like improv videos? Because I think that was pretty cool.
the only improv video I've seen is really well, okay, I've seen improv videos, but the only one I've seen like that is just a dedicated video was a long time ago when it was Jack Manifold, Tommy Innit, and Wilbur Soot did that improv thing,
That
which
was not that long ago.
it was a while ago.
That was like a year ago tops.
Yeah, no, that is a year is a long time.
I suppose it is. I lost track a while ago.
Can't the future just wait?
Doom 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 doom.
Can't the deadlines come fashionably late?
And you were making fun of theater nerds. And you were making fun of theater nerds.
I
I
don't
can't believe this.
I didn't know that was a theater nerd thing for a while until I found the guy's page. I'm gonna be honest.
It's
It was just a good song.
I've never even seen the guy's
Can't
page.
the
It's
deadlines
just
come
innately a theater song.
fashionably late? I push. That's one of my favorite songs because it activates my really bad vibrato that you're not that's not actually vibrato but sounds like vibrato.
I see.
Fashionably
Ah,
late.
that's how SpongeBob laughs.
It's just it honestly just sounds like an error. It sounds like a glitching. Deadlines come
You're an
fashionably
error.
late. I can push every
You
goal
sound
back.
like Undertale text. Exactly. I still want to play Undertale. I've never played Undertale.
Undertale is amazing. Just don't ever look at
Wasn't
anything
planning
about
on
it
it.
online
Wasn't planning on it.
ever,
I already knew where you're going with that, and
even
I was
once.
not planning on it.
Not even once.
Mm-mm.
Except if you're trying to find that one fanfic by Caster.
True. I wonder if anyone actually looked for that.
I don't think anyone did. I
I
might.
sincerely doubt it. Do it. Expose Caster.
No, no, by the way, guys, I didn't want to expose it because it kind of defeats the purpose, but that is the start of an ARG.
Oh?
If you find that post,
Wait, actually?
get in for. No, not actually, but that would be funny, wouldn't it?
It would be. I want to do an ARG. I'm gonna do an
Yeah,
ARG.
that no,
I've
that definitely would be interesting if that were to
I
happen.
have plans.
It won't, of course. It won't, of course. But I mean,
Of course.
um, what were
Imagine
we
the start
talking
of an
about?
ARG from like a really popular person is just you have to find like their AO3 username or something and one of their fanfics.
No, I think that'd be a great way to start an ARG is just by like, because in my head it's just one of those moments where it's like, oh yeah, no, here's the start of the ARG, and everyone's like, wait, really? That's so easy, and they like find the start, and from there it is just a mess. Like it is the most thorough ARG that has ever been in existence.
God,
Like
no,
it's
because
like,
I wanna
like it's like, oh okay, just find this key, easy. I don't know why would you even tell us? That kind of ruins the. What the hell am I looking at?
no, because I want to do an ARG so bad, but I'm not sure if anyone would actually go through with it.
I mean, yeah, no, they're really interesting. I think one of the issues with trying to do it when you're like a small creator is that like they're something that thrives off communities, right? Because you need a
Yeah,
community to try and solve it.
for sure.
I think the interesting thing about ARGs though is they can be old. They can be like months, years old. They can be in the most obscure places, and you're just waiting for that one person to find it and try and figure it out. But you know,
Yeah, and I'm gonna forget all about it by then.
yeah.
Plus, especially if I try and do it across like multiple platforms.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
God, that's one of the only reasons that I would like legitimately selfishly want to have a big following. I think.
I think so. There are certain things where you just kind of want to have a big following, not because of any like selfish reasons or anything, just because it's like, hey, that would be funny.
Yeah.
There have been so many things where it'd just be like, oh, that would be so. Oh, wait, yeah, okay.
Also with like references, if you try and reference something and nobody's there to get it.
Yeah. I've gotten pretty lucky with that. Usually when I make a reference, at least someone can like understand it. But sometimes
That's
they fall
because you're a
flat.
nerd and you attract nerds.
I don't. Okay, I guess I do.
If
Yeah.
you're listening and you come from Cactus, you're a nerd.
Yeah, and if you're listening and you come from Obsitee, you are a theater kid.
Hey, 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 hey. Some of them are band kids.
Arguably worse. If you wanna tag that one on there, I'm not gonna stop you.
They know who they are.
You know who you are if you're listening.
You know who you are. I'm staring directly into my non-existent camera. You know who you
Imagine
are.
not having a camera.
Imagine not having a computer.
Okay. This was set up from the minute I bought it.
Okay. I put my literal blood, sweat, and tears into this.
That's not great fuel for a computer. Just no cooling gel,
It
nothing like
required
that.
sacrifice.
No cooling gel, just
Hey, no,
actual.
that's not what I said.
That's what I thought.
Also, it's called thermal paste, not cooling gel. You
Cooling
kind of
gel
got it
sounds
opposite.
way better.
It really
It
doesn't.
sounds funnier.
There you go.
Mm,
I'm tired. We should stop doing podcasts at like 1 a.m.
we should. We don't. But yeah, I agree.
We don't. Do you want to cut it short?
I mean, honestly, at this point, it may as well.
Our last episode was really long.
Our last episode was very long. And honestly, at this point, I'm fine to cut it short because, like, I feel like we got a lot done today. We accomplished a lot, had some really good, deep conversations, and I feel like you don't want to drag that sort of thing on for too long, right? I'm just proud of
Yeah.
what, like, we covered a lot of topics today, and I'm pretty happy with that. We made some really good progress, I think, just in our discussions in general, and I mean, like,
Why are you getting all sappy?
I think that's just
It's,
it's a natural place to end it, really. So
it's the end of a podcast.
I
We
know,
we aren't
but
going away forever,
it's a
guys.
natural.
We're not going on break either. We just got back from
But
that.
I mean, like, I just it's one of those things where you want to keep going, but you shouldn't, and it's yeah, it's really. I'm gonna keep rambling about this if I don't do it, but yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should just end it there. I think, yeah.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for listening. Appreciate it.
Bye,
If you're
bye.
still here,
Oh, that sounds so weird to
are you
say.
still
Goodbye,
here?
guys. Oh, okay. I catch you
Say
guys.
cool in the comments if you're still here.
I'll I'll catch you guys in the next one, I guess. I mean, yeah.
You sound unsure.
Ah, man, it's just such a okay. Yeah. Goodbye, guys, and this has been the episode of the podcast.
This has been Quibble Co.
Yeah. See you guys
Bye.
next week. Bye.